Did you know driving while sleep deprived is equally as dangerous as driving drunk? In fact, in 2013 alone, sleep deprived drivers caused 72,000 crashes, 44,000 injuries, and 800 deaths based off the estimates of the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. In an article comparing drowsy driving versus drunk driving, the National Sleep Foundation stated that being awake for 18 hours straight makes you drive like you have a blood alcohol level of 0.05. And FYI, 0.08 is considered drunk. If you've been awake for a full 24 hours and drive, it's like you have a blood alcohol level of 0.10. And I'm not trying to sound depressing, but we must understand that a lack of good sleep does come with bad consequences. We clearly have not given enough importance to our sleep. Thankfully, sleep researchers like Mathew Walker are on our side. His book, Why We Sleep: Unlocking the Power of Sleep and Dreams, is a great resource to help you understand the topic of sleep. Today, Walker would argue that over 99% of all human beings on this planet need 7 to 9 or about 8 hours of sleep every night. You might be wondering, what's 8 hours of sleep every night gonna get me? Glad you asked. Some of the benefits that 8 hours of good, consistent sleep can give you include improving your memory, boosting your immune system, reducing your stress, preventing your risk of disease, improving your creativity, helping your body recover, preventing cancer growth, and reducing your risk for depression. So next time one of your friends tells you sleep is for the weak, you will know why sleep is actually making your memory stronger. While you sleep, your brain is sending signals that strengthen the connection of your brain cells from one area of your brain to another, basically organizing information into your long-term memory. In fact, sleeping after learning anything new has been proven to help your retention. Researchers believe sleep is required for consolidation of a memory, no matter the memory type. Over more than a century of research has established the fact that sleep benefits the retention of memory. Simply put, if you're not getting enough quality sleep, your brain will have a difficult time absorbing and recalling new information. And not only that, but sleep can significantly improve your immune system. Scientists have discovered how long you have to sleep to give your immune system that boost it needs. 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night will improve the capability of your T cells to fight and eliminate pathogenic or virus-infected cells in your body. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm not getting good sleep, I feel like I have zero motivation and every little thing seems to stress me out. It turns out that sleep can reduce stress substantially. A study by the National Center for Biotechnology Information found that good quality sleep drops your cortisol, which is a stress responding hormone, to healthy levels. Unfortunately, if you're not sleeping well, you're increasing your chances of heart attack, obesity, depression, type 2 diabetes, and other chronic diseases. The Division of Sleep Medicine at Harvard Medical School shared an analysis of 3 important cross-sectional epidemiological studies, discovering that if you sleep 5 hours or less each night, your risk of dying from disease increases by about 15%. Now that's crazy. But what's even crazier, or actually amazing even, is how your sleep influences creativity. Scientists in Europe discovered that the right side of the brain is more active after quality rest. During deep, slow-wave sleep, your brain is organizing new information with existing information, constructing neural connections that may lead to creative insight when you wake up. James Cameron was dreaming in his sleep and fighting a fever of 102 degrees. In his dream was a cyborg-like robot dragging its weapon along the floor. Today, James Cameron is known as the director of The Terminator. A few other people who experienced creative breakthroughs after some quality rest include Dmitry Mendeleev coming up with the periodic table during a power nap, Paul McCartney waking up with the tune of Yesterday, Stephanie Meyer's vivid dream of a human and a vampire, which later became known as Twilight, and Dr. James Watson dreaming of the double helix, discovering the structure and shape of DNA. Who knows? Maybe you'll be the next creative genius on that list. Real quick, for all you gym rats and fitness peeps, it's important to understand that as you prepare for deep sleep, your brain starts to release HGH, human growth hormone, which increases muscle tissue growth. During sleep, your body provides extra oxygen to assist your muscles in breaking down lactic acid, healing any injuries faster and also restoring sore or damaged muscles. Still sure that sleep is for the weak? If anything, not getting good sleep can make you weak, and therefore more challenging for your immune response to prevent cancer cells from growing. Interruption in your body's biological clock, which controls sleep and many other functions, may increase your probability of developing cancers of the breast, colon, prostate, and ovaries. A study in the International Journal of Cancer found that women with irregular night schedules had a 30% higher rate of developing breast cancer compared to women who did not work nights. If you're still having doubts on the importance of sleep, then you may be seriously sleep deprived. But on a more serious note, the potential benefit of sleep in treating depression is strongly underrated. 8 hours of sleep will not only give you the energy you need, but will have a significant role in your emotional well-being. Why do you think the rates of depression in America have tripled in the last half century? It's not a secret. Our sleep quality has gone down, a lot, and the tech boom is not helping the problem. But I'm not here to take away hope. In fact, I'm here to help you live healthier, and that starts with your sleep. Now that you have a better understanding on the genuine importance of sleep, I'm going to share with you 6 practical tips that you can use to improve your quality of sleep tonight. The first and most important tip is to make sleep consistency a priority. Learn about habits and use the knowledge to make a habit of going to sleep at the same time every single night and wake up at the same time every morning. Otherwise, you will confuse your own circadian rhythm, making it harder to fall asleep, stay asleep, and may reduce the quality of your sleep. Figure out what time the sun comes up in your area and try to be asleep 8 hours before then, so that your brain can get used to waking up with that natural light instead of using an alarm clock. Try to only consume caffeine in the morning at least 8 to 10 hours before bedtime is tip number 2. Because caffeine is a stimulant, the effect takes about 8 hours to wear off from your body. Drink your coffee or caffeinated teas in the morning so that caffeine won't affect you later when it's time to get that quality sleep. Also a stimulant, nicotine causes poor sleep quality for your regular smokers and even for someone who considers themselves a light smoker. Despite getting 7 to 9 hours, the sleep for nicotine users is usually very light, which may be due to withdrawal. Tip number 3, don't drink alcohol before bed. Even though some of you might think that wine or a small glass of whiskey helps you relax before bed, the alcohol in your drink can seriously damage the quality of your deep REM sleep. Alcohol causes you to wake up throughout the night and even negatively affects your breathing while you're sleeping. Tip number 4, avoid sleeping pills and sleep impairing medications. Sleeping pills like melatonin or ZzzQuil may help you fall asleep temporarily, but can have a bad overall effect on your natural circadian rhythm. Melatonin is a natural sleep hormone that your body produces as it goes through its natural sleep cycles. If you take melatonin pills, you might be impairing your body's ability to create melatonin naturally. Tip number 5, a hot shower or warm bath before bed can help you fall asleep. The human body is biologically wired to fall asleep easier in colder temperatures. When you get out of that hot shower, your body will feel its temperature declining, which can make you feel very sleepy. A warm bath can also make it easier to relax and prepare you for an easy sleep. Tip number 6, make your bedroom as dark and as cool as possible. As you get more sunlight throughout the day, your body's melatonin goes down. And as it gets darker at night, melatonin secretion increases again. That's why being exposed to even a little bit of light at night can cause your brain to stop producing natural melatonin and therefore lower the quality of deep sleep you receive. You know that melatonin helps maintain your body's circadian rhythm, that internal clock we all have running 24 hours a day. Therefore, try to stay off your phone at least an hour before you want to fall asleep and remove any other unnatural lights in your room. Even the smallest light can damage your sleep quality. A cool, dark room will allow you to have that perfect environment for quality sleep. 8 hours of sleep every night is important, but the quality of sleep you get is just as crucial. Good, consistent sleep can give you the strength, energy, and focus you need to work and achieve your goals every day. With your new understanding of sleep, you may be rethinking the level of importance you give to your sleep. Hopefully, you're feeling empowered to act on what you can do right now to improve your sleep tonight and every other night going forward. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button and share your favorite sleep tip in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe so that we can continue on our mission of helping you live healthier.